companies why they've come here. Strangely enough, they all give the same answers. They'll tell you they're here because we're in the European Union, because we speak English.
But like a recipe though, I would like to start with the ingredients. Now to make the whiskey here, we actually where everyone else is coming from. Now, a war of independence, great for the country, and we got our independence. But if you are in the business of storing big, flammable barrels, this is not great news. And when you add on to this the fact that Britain imposed an embargo on Ireland, things were looking even worse. We could no longer export not just to Britain, but to the entire Commonwealth. So countries like Australia, Canada, South Africa, and these were countries that were really buying our whiskey. So we've lost a really important market here. So we think, now it might have been bad timing, but we think to go look to our friends in the United States for a bit of help. But something happens over in the US in 1920 to do with alcohol. Does anyone know what happened? Prohibition, exactly. So it would appear that over in the US, they're having their own little problems. Alcohol becomes illegal over there. That means we can no longer export our whiskey to the US. Be very, very careful. This does not mean that over in the US no one is drinking Irish whiskey. No, no, no. Someone has to pick up the slack. So what they like to do is, they produce their moonshine, that homemade spirit, that clear spirit, and they have to convince people that this is Irish whiskey. So what do? They take brown leather shoe polish, like they use for their shoes. They pour it into their big jars of moonshine. They give it a little swirl, and then they slap Irish on the front. This did job, as you can imagine, do wonders for our reputation over the US, as a lot of people don't recognize, which is very fun. So our reputation over the US wasn't doing too well for a very long time after that. Up until this point, I'm more or less blaming other people for the demise of the Irish whiskey industry. This is a strategy that you can apply to your own lives if you would like, but at some point we should probably take a little bit of responsibility for the part that we have to play here in Ireland for the end of our industry. Good idea. So there was a man by the name of Aeneas